Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Sister Wives star Kody Brown has previously accused his ex-wife Christine Brown of manipulation and mind games. Kody, a 56-year-old Arizona native, was previously married to 4 different women: Robyn Brown, Christine, Janelle, and Meri. He loved being the head of his big family, which included 18 kids. But after he married Robyn, Kody started to distance himself from his previous marriages. He began giving his 4th marriage his all, even if it meant alienating and failing to be a good husband to his previous wives. During the COVID-19 epidemic, Kody's pranks peaked when he made a set of rules for his entire family. He created a tremendous deal of disruption and family drama by forcing his 4 wives to comply with his demands. Christine eventually came to the conclusion that she and Kody could not continue their relationship. She moved away from Kody and his other wives after deciding to quit polygamy. Christine used a dating app to find her soulmate, David Woolley, in late 2022. In October 2023, she married him without hesitation. Without hesitation, Kody and Christine have insulted one another in public. In 2022, Kody called Christine a game player, calling her immature and manipulative. "She's a gamer," he remarked, criticizing her for manipulation, pouting, and temper tantrums since the day of our marriage. Kody said these things in reference to an earlier instance in which Meri gave him a really cool birthday present. In front of their kids, he said that Christine had lost her ***T that day, implying that she was in a loveless marriage and feeling jealous of Meri. Furthermore, it's hard to hold Christine accountable for overreacting because she wanted Kody's love and was annoyed by her marriage's lack of romance and support. Christine sincerely tried to save her marriage to Kody over the years. She loved him without conditions and encouraged him. But he didn't show the same commitment to their relationship in return. 6 of Kody's children were born to his wife, whom he did not value enough. Kody had previously mistreated and injured Christine in a number of ways. The polygamous patriarch offended Christine by selecting Robyn's wedding gown and disparaging her appearance in the first few seasons. Additionally, he did not devote enough time or attention to Christine, particularly as compared to Robyn. Christine made many sacrifices for the family, but Kody hardly ever acknowledged them. When she made the decision to leave him, he even snapped at her, accusing her of failing to build ties with his former wives. Kody blamed Christine for his failing marriage, saying that she was to blame for everything that occurred. In late 2021, Christine and Kody formally separated. Christine soon discovered happiness in her new life, despite her initial dissatisfaction over the years she had spent with Kody. Christine has accomplished important milestones in her personal and professional lives in the last few years. She is unwilling to spend time apart from David because she has fallen in love with him forever. Christine has also advanced in her work as a motivational social media influencer, establishing 2 rental properties in Moab and Hurricane, Utah, and gaining over 1.5 million Instagram followers. She is thankful every day and happy with how her life has turned out. She seems at ease, content, and emotionally stable, which raises the possibility that Kody was the cause of the problems. Christine recently posted a cute photo of herself and David on social media with the message, "Joy isn't something you wait for. It is something that you make." Christine has discovered inner bliss as Kody, Meri, and Janelle, the other Sister Wives cast members, are arguing about Coyote Pass property. After her divorce from Kody Brown, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown has been outspoken about her newfound independence, but as she goes forward, it seems like there are indications that she wants to break free of the stigma associated with her marriage to Kody, Sister Wives, and the rest of the family. Prior to their divorce in late 2022, Meri and Kody were wed for more than 30 years. Since then, she has been candid about her life. Although Meri and Robyn Brown, Kody's sole surviving wife, seem to get along well, the star's situation has changed. Viewers of Sister Wives are both astonished and anticipating the changes in Meri's behavior since her divorce. Although most fans thought Meri would become independent after splitting from Kody and realized that she, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown had all been unnecessarily struggling in their relationships, some fans have expressed concern over Meri's departure from her multiple families. After Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has established herself as a newly independent woman by disclosing more of her life online than ever before, and there are indications that she wishes to break off relationships. Outside of Kody, Meri has been a part of the plural marriage for the longest, but it's evident from her recent posts that she doesn't want to speak for anybody else. Meri has made it clear that she can only speak for herself and is not interested in speculating about the feelings, thoughts, or actions of other members of the Brown family. At first glance, this might not seem like a problem, but in the past, Meri has frequently crossed boundaries and overshared for the benefit of the other family members. It's gotten more and more obvious as Meri has transitioned out of many marriages that she doesn't want her public identity to be connected to either Kody or her past sister wives. Meri has distanced herself with her posts, appearing more lone wolf on Instagram and in her live streams than ever before. Meri has been difficult to pinpoint when questioned about anyone other than herself, stating that she doesn't want to discuss topics she can't address, such as problems with Kody or upcoming Sister Wives episodes. Given that Meri is still a member of the Sister Wives group and has lived with the Brown family for more than 30 years, her actions have been quite troubling. Meri made it apparent throughout the first half of Sister Wives Season 19 that even though she is on her own, she still has relationships with Robyn, Kody, Christine, and Janelle. Based on her more recent posts, Meri appears to have changed her mind about her relationships with the other members of the Brown family and intends to distance herself from them in her own online personas. Some viewers were annoyed by Meri's treatment of people who inquired about the other Brown family members during a recent live broadcast because it sounded like she was brushing off their inquiries. Meri is well known for being on Sister Wives and her involvement in several marriages, but she also has every right to feel the way she does when the topic is brought up. Meri should probably anticipate that the show will be mentioned, but u/FlyingFig20 on Reddit claims that she seemed upset at the prospect of talking about the family. Meri is free to feel whatever she wants, but she should probably be prepared for future inquiries from her admirers regarding Kody, Robyn, Christine, and Janelle. It's obvious that Meri needs a little more time to go past her prior traumas and speak about them in a casual manner after the Reddit user disclosed that she got really irritated when people were asking her questions regarding Sister Wives and the Browns. Meri's obsession with being grouped with her former family makes it obvious that she is moving more away from them as her life continues to change. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives Season 19, just shed a lot of pounds, and she encouraged her new husband, David Woolley, to do the same. Since quitting her polygamous marriage in 2021, Christine has had numerous changes in her life, including losing weight. After 27 years of marriage and 6 kids together, she left Kody Brown. She has never turned around. Christine met David Woolley shortly after she left Kody. They were married shortly after falling in love. The frenzied infatuation between the couple was highlighted in Sister Wives Season 19. Christine assisted David in losing weight in addition to losing weight herself. He appears entirely different in the before and after photos that were just uploaded. To view the pictures and find out more about Christine and David's weight loss experiences, continue reading. Christine took a significant risk by leaving Kody, but the Sister Wives Season 19 star's decision paid off. Along with discovering real love, she has also improved her health and grown her job. Christine posted pictures of herself before and after losing 40 pounds in a since-deleted post. Starting March 1st, I'm kicking off a 30-day weight loss challenge, and this one is all about you, claims Christine's caption. It's obvious that Christine wants to continue losing weight while encouraging others to follow suit. Not just fans found inspiration in Christine's weight loss struggle. David, her spouse, joined in as well. David shed a remarkable 25 pounds, and Christine recently shared before and after pictures. Even younger, he appears so different. David has recently lost 25 pounds with plexus, and I'm down 40 from when I started, Christine commented. She continued, and keeping it off. Christine and David are completely monogamous, in contrast to her previous marriage. Christine and David have appeared to be very happy together ever since they were married at their sister wives' wedding special. It seems like they are both living the dream. Christine now has the loving spouse she always desired in Kody thanks to David. In contrast to Kody, who is always trying to micromanage her, David is a fantastic support system for Christine, as her kids have noted. Fans of Sister Wives Season 19 are worried that the program may end permanently, but it's just what it needs to shift the focus to Christine Brown and David Woolley. Following his dramatic splits from Christine, Meri Brown, and Janelle Brown, Kody Brown and Robyn Brown, his only surviving wife, have reportedly remained monogamous. As the Coyote Pass drama takes center stage in the current season, Kody's animosity and cruelty toward his ex-wives have grown. In the meantime, Christine's idyllic wedding to David in Moab was one of the season's high points, demonstrating how well she's adjusting to her new life free of polygamy. While Christine is enjoying her happily ever after, the rest of the family is coping with irreparable fissures brought on by separations and the untimely and terrible death of Garrison Brown. If the program shifts its main character focus from downers Robyn and Kody to the lively and entertaining Christine, Sister Wives Season 20 might survive. The sheer exhilaration of Christine's quest after escaping Kody should have taken center stage. One of the most thrilling events in Sister Wives history was her brief romance with David, which ended with an engagement by April 2023 and a wedding a few months later. In contrast to Robyn and Kody, Christine and David exude happiness, and Christine expressed that she is happier than ever. The plot involving Kody and Robyn has descended into emotional agony in the meantime. Kody, who is the leader of a poly family before Meri, Janelle, and Christine left, is now battling in a monogamous marriage with Robyn, who isn't happy with the shift. At first, Robyn's admission that she was having trouble adjusting was intriguing, but it has since become stale. Fans genuinely enjoy Christine, in contrast to Robyn and Kody. It is easy to understand why Christine has become a fan favorite on Sister Wives. Christine has taken charge of her life and embraced a new phase since splitting from Kody. It would be more interesting to examine her relationship with her children, which is immensely good, and her new spouse than Kody and Robyn's dreary and dismal marriage. Instead of continuing to focus on Kody and Robyn, Sister Wives should focus on Christine and David's romance, as they may hold the secret to the show's huge success in Season 20. The program needs a more positive storyline following Garrison's passing, one that stands in sharp contrast to the tense relationship between Kody and Robyn. Christine has publicly expressed her joy, putting an end to rumors of marital problems and reaffirming that she and David are doing well. Fans have also taken a liking to Christine and Janelle's developing friendship, and their experiences are more significant than Kody's continuous annoyances. It might revitalize the show and give viewers the uplifting, feel-good plot they desire if Sister Wives turns its attention to Christine and David. The tale of Robyn and Kody has become stale. Kody Brown roasted Christine for game-playing in their relationship, the shocking truth behind his hardness before she left and married David Woolley. Was Kody really the villain? Introduction. Kody Brown and Christine Brown's relationship has always been one of the most talked about aspects of Sister Wives. From their loving moments to their tumultuous struggles, the world watched as their bond slowly unraveled over the years. But one moment that stands out is when Kody publicly roasted Christine for game-playing in their marriage. This accusation came at a time when the couple's relationship was clearly on the rocks, and it's one of the most controversial statements Kody has made in recent seasons. Was he being too hard on her? Did Kody push Christine to her breaking point? And did this moment play a role in her decision to leave him and marry David Woolley? In this article, we're going to break down the moments leading up to Kody's harsh comments and explore the signs that suggest he may have been way too tough on Christine. From their deep emotional struggles to the powerful shift that led Christine to make the life-changing decision to marry David Woolley, we're uncovering everything. Read on to discover the truth behind the game-playing accusations, how Kody may have pushed Christine too far, and whether or not he is responsible for the end of their marriage. Chapter 1. The tension before the roasting. How their relationship took a dark turn. The cracks in the foundation. Christine and Kody Brown's relationship had always been unconventional, but it wasn't until recent seasons that we saw the cracks in their marriage grow wider. As viewers tuned in, it became clear that the couple was facing mounting issues. Kody's increasing control over the family and his frustrations with Christine's growing independence had been brewing for years, but it wasn't until a few intense moments that the situation began to implode. The final straw came when Christine realized that she no longer wanted to live a life that didn't serve her emotional needs. She felt neglected, unseen, and emotionally unsupported. Kody, however, seemed to have a different perspective on their struggles. Instead of acknowledging her pain, he accused Christine of playing games in their marriage. This was the moment when things shifted in a major way. Chapter 2. Kody's accusations. What did he mean by game playing? The unseen pressure behind the words. In a tense conversation with Christine, Kody lashed out, accusing her of game playing in their relationship. This was a harsh blow to Christine, who had already been struggling with Kody's emotional distance and his inability to meet her needs. Kody's words seemed to imply that Christine was manipulating the situation, playing emotional games instead of being straightforward about her feelings. But what was Kody really trying to say? Was he simply frustrated by Christine's refusal to conform to his expectations? Or was this accusation an attempt to deflect blame and avoid taking responsibility for his own actions? As we break down the layers of Kody's accusations, it becomes clear that he may have been projecting his own insecurities onto Christine. Kody's constant demands for control and his unwillingness to validate Christine's emotions left her feeling isolated and unheard. When he called her out for game playing, it was just another way for him to shift the blame onto her instead of acknowledging the growing distance between them. Chapter 3. Christine's growing discontent. How Kody pushed her to the edge. Emotional exhaustion and the breaking point. Christine's decision to leave Kody was not an impulsive one. It was the result of years of emotional exhaustion, unfulfilled promises, and a marriage that no longer served her well-being. Throughout their relationship, Christine had always been the patient, nurturing partner, but after years of unmet emotional needs and Kody's increasing demands, she finally reached her breaking point. Kody's harshness, especially the way he roasted her for game playing, added fuel to the fire. It was the final straw that led Christine to make the monumental decision to leave him and pursue her own happiness. She had spent years trying to make the marriage work, but Kody's refusal to compromise or truly listen to her needs ultimately drove her to look elsewhere for happiness. Chapter 4. The game-playing moment. Was Kody just being too hard on Christine? Was Kody's criticism fair or cruel? One of the most controversial aspects of Kody and Christine's relationship dynamic was his tendency to criticize her for behaviors he deemed unacceptable. When Kody roasted Christine for game playing, many fans questioned whether his criticism was justified or whether he was simply projecting his own insecurities. Had Christine really been playing games, or was Kody unfairly putting the blame on her for the breakdown of their relationship? Christine had repeatedly expressed her dissatisfaction with Kody's emotional neglect, but instead of addressing her concerns, Kody accused her of manipulating him. This shift in blame felt incredibly unfair, especially considering Christine had been the one trying to make the relationship work for so long. She was asking for emotional intimacy, respect, and validation, basic needs that Kody had failed to meet. Chapter 5. The Turning Point. Christine leaves Kody and finds new love with David Woolley. The leap toward happiness. After years of frustration and emotional turmoil, Christine made the bold decision to leave Kody. But her journey didn't end there. Not long after her divorce, Christine found love again in the form of David Woolley. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and Christine seemed happier than ever. For many, Christine's decision to move on with David was seen as a direct result of Kody's mistreatment of her. His harsh words and emotional neglect had left her feeling unworthy of love, but with David, she finally felt seen, appreciated, and valued. Kody's accusations of game playing may have been the final push Christine needed to take control of her own happiness and move on from a relationship that no longer served her. Chapter 6. The Impact on the Family. How Kody's treatment of Christine affected his other relationships. The ripple effect of Kody's actions. Kody's harsh treatment of Christine didn't just affect their marriage. It reverberated throughout the entire Brown family. As Christine walked away from her marriage, the rest of the wives and children were left to navigate the fallout. Kody's relationships with his other wives also began to show signs of strain, as his behavior toward Christine started to influence how they viewed him.